Hello everyone, it's Tracey back to share a new DIY video tutorial for this romantic shabby chic Valentine's Day card with hand glittered flowers, heat embossed chipboard, and a beautiful mixed media background featuring the Little Birdie True Love collection. I've included tips for beginners and even a couple hacks to make your paper crafting experience easier. I thought these gorgeous papers from the True Love collection would be perfect for a Valentine. I'll be adding mixed media products to the background, so I'm brushing the focal paper with clear gesso. This provides a partial barrier from these wet mediums to help reduce warping. Here's a great little hack I've discovered. I use low-tack tape to adhere a piece of white cardstock to the side of the paper. With this makeshift handle, it's so easy to brush on the gesso, and it can be removed without damaging the paper when I'm finished. I've found that when I brush only the front with gesso, the paper tends to curl, so a quick coat of gesso on the back takes care of that dilemma. I'm adding some script text to the design. I want the stamping to be light, so I'm using second-generation stamping. First, I stamp onto a paper towel or scrap of paper, then onto my focal paper. This gives a lighter effect that blends into the background. Next, I'm stenciling this beautiful design using grainy texture paste. I adore the look and feel of this paste, but you could also use regular texture paste. Be sure to clean your stencil right away while the paste is still wet. Once the texture paste is dry, I spatter the background using charcoal color splash. Here's another wonderful hack for you. I have an old shipping box that's just the right size to place my projects in to spray and spatter. This keeps the mist from going all over my workspace. After the charcoal spatter has dried, I go back in with this beautiful red berry blast. I like to use a liner brush with long thin bristles to apply the spatter. I'm using several pieces of fabulous Little Birdie chipboard. One of my favorite ways to color chipboard is with embossing powder. When I'm embossing several pieces, I use repositionable tape to adhere them to a paper scrap. Then it's easy to apply the embossing medium and powder without them moving around. I'm using an embossing dabber here, but an embossing pad would work as well. Be sure to let your heat tool get good and hot, then move slowly over the powder as it melts. I fussy cut some pieces from the 6x6" image sheets. As I was designing this card, I realized that the images on this doily fit perfectly into the center of the floral frame. I used a circle die to cut it out, then glued the romantic image to the frame. I had this sweet ladybug in my stash and brightened it up with rich gold metallic wax. Here you can see my creative process as I arrange and adhere the beautiful flowers and embellishments. I'm adding sparkling red rhinestones to the chipboard as I go. I cut a couple leaf stems apart to tuck in among the roses. These butterfly wings are just perfect tucked in around this rose. I rely on my tweezers to place small, delicate items. Don't be afraid to trim pre-made clusters. This leaf was extending out further than I wanted, so I simply cut it off and placed it back, but pushed it in closer to the roses. This Tombow glue remains tacky after drying, so I am applying it to these two intricate pieces that I will set aside and then put in place once the glue is dry. I found these sparkling red hearts in my stash. They are perfect additions to the lamppost and romantic couple. I'm using soft gel medium to adhere silver mica flakes, along with ruby red and gala pink metal microbeads to add texture around the floral clusters. Some of the flowers are glittered while others are not. For uniformity, I decided to add more glitter. I randomly brushed the edges of the petals with soft gel medium, then sprinkled on iridescent glitter from my stash. I tap off the excess glitter into a coffee filter which makes it easier to pour the excess glitter back into the bottle. Just look at that beautiful shimmer. Thanks so much for viewing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Here are a couple more videos you might enjoy viewing. You can visit the Little Birdie Crafts store with a link found in the description. Leave a comment or question below. Your feedback and support means so much to me.